Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Sorry, one of my lights has decided to stop working, so it is what it is. Would be on the last game of the season. But look, my light, it's not working. This one's working. But such is the such is you nearly saw the game there as well. I nearly showed something I wasn't supposed to, but we're here nonetheless. What is that? I think I've got some wax on my head. Welcome. It's a momentous day. It's a momentous day. We've got the final game of the season. You know, and I've hit 5,000 subscribers. Come on, get in there. And obviously Chelsea Fan TV have also hit 190,000 subscribers as well. Lots of echo. Is there lots of echo? God, it's going to be one of those games, isn't it? It sounds exactly as it always does. No echo. No, it sounds exactly how it usually does. There might be a little bit of echo because I cleaned my office and it's a lot more empty. But one thing that is taking up room is this drink. Boys and girls, from me to you. Happy end of the season. We did it! We did it, baby! We're out. We're out of the trenches for now, at least. But it is sweet. It is sweet. So from me to you, cheers. Thank you for tuning in for what has been an absolute nightmare of a season. No, I didn't have any of my little fancy little wine port glasses to cheer us out of, but I probably should have done that, to be fair. What do you call it? A notice ahead of time. I'll probably be going on casually FC with Marshall for some post-match, post-season shenanigans, post-season chats. So if you aren't subscribed to him, look up Casually FC. I'll be doing making an appearance. Making an appearance, but I will be making an appearance on there if he is doing it. So you might get to see me one last time as well, and I'll be absolutely hammered. So if you want to see me, get absolutely shit-faced. It's all out the window today, baby. We're celebrating. One thing that we must do, and it is potentially for the last time, but at least for the last time on this season, is the lovely people at Circle have sponsored this stream, rather. The football sweepstakes game where the winner is decided by events that happen on the pitch and every single moment counts. And for the last time this season, for all teams, it's the last 5 match millions of the season. Here's how it works for the last time. Match 5 lucky numbers to 5 separate football matches and win your chance of winning, rather, £1 million. Just pick 5 lucky numbers and you'll be able to see mine. There you can see and it's working this time. Arsenal, Wolves, Brentford, Man City, Chelsea, Newcastle, Everton, Bournemouth, and Man United, Fulham. You can see my lucky numbers, 9, 14, 5, 15, and 27. You just enter those, and if all of your numbers win, you will win £1 million. It's as simple as that. Much like the regular Circle game modes, every single kick and card, save and substitution makes a difference to where your number or your profile is atop the Circle. So at the moment, it's number 1. And all that really matters after that is that you are atop the Circle, as I just said. Get free entry when you deposit and stake after using our referral code ChelseaFanTV. You can follow every moment of the games on the Circle app as well. Not live coverage, but, you know, like live commentary, I guess. If you would like to join me in taking part in this Circle, scan the QR code on now at least one time. I've been doing this most of the season and I feel like, you know what I mean? Get involved, for the love of God. But again, if you would like to join me in taking part in this circle, scan the QR code on screen now, and that will bring you to the App Store. If you are 18 years of age or older and a UK resident, you can download the app for free. Remember, you have until the whistle goes for kickoff to enter and be a part of this circle for these matches. Further details are in the description down below. Terms and conditions apply. Circle is a gambling product, so we urge you to gamble responsibly. BeGambleAware.org is there for all of your responsible gambling tools. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. I've got the wrong lineup. I've got the incorrect lineup. Let me change the lineup. I've got me San Miguel's as well, by the way. Is Mount leaving? No, but he might be, very well, maybe. My prediction for this game is that he announces his departure after the game to the fans. That is my prediction. Oh, it is the right one. I just forgot to change Mendy to Kepa. Bear with. There we go. Is Pochettino in the stands? Not that I know of. Mason Minerals Mount, proper Chelsea Minerals General. Yeah, well, it's the last game for a lot of players. Azpilicueta, obviously the most, legendary, I suppose, player to be leaving. Chalobah, it could be his last game. You never know. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, it's likely that he will be going as well, and Havertz as well. It was reported that Havertz playing against Man United may well have been his last game, but it appears, much to the surprise of no one, that Havertz is starting today, and there is no David Datro Fofana on the bench, which, Jesus Christ. No Chukwuemeka on the starting lineup as well. It's a shambles. It's a shambles. Shambles? It's a shambles. On the Build Up Live Chelsea YouTube channel, he was stood in the dugout looking over the stadium. I reckon you're right about him leaving. Yeah, well, he's there. He's there, and he's not playing. He's not playing, but my prediction is that he will do. He'll get a microphone and announce that he'll be leaving, but that he's loved every moment of it. I'm Chelsea through and through. I'm Chelsea for life, but I'm gonna go to a rival. So see you later. Goodbye. Is essentially what he's gonna say today, in so many words. So again, it is what it is. The sooner we get clarification on what's happening with Mount, the better. Just to end all speculation. I was going to say it's just to, so we can get over it. But the way that it's happened, I really couldn't give a toss, to be honest with you. If he stays, good. But I want him to be staying because he wants to stay, not because he's finally getting enough money. But if he does go, at this point, with how it's gone, I don't give a toss. I do not care. Chelsea will always have a special place in my heart. Yeah, holds back the fake tears. Yeah, it's the way I see it going like that, to be honest with you. Should we do a poll? How do you feel? How would you feel if Mount did leave? Happy, sad. There we go. I've got a poll. How would you feel if Mount did leave? Happy, sad, couldn't care less at this point. Because like I say, I would care. I would care because I do love Mount. I do. I think he is like a, you know, academy player and all that. But as soon as you do start debating if you want to play for the club because, you know, I don't want to sign for too long or, you know, commit my future or you're not getting paid enough. As soon as that comes into it, it's none of that's confirmed either. I know it's all speculation, but if you've got a brain about you, you'll work out that it's, come on. If he really wanted to stay, he'd stay. That, I feel like that has got to be it. There's no debating if that is if that is how it is or not. Has he been given contracts? I don't know. I don't know. Has he been underpaid? He has been recently in terms of he's on like 50k, 57k or something like that. But yeah, keep the streams going. I will be doing watch-alongs next season. Don't you worry about that. I'll be back. I'll be I will still be doing watch-alongs next season for sure. Overpaid. I mean, I saw something today that he rejected a 265k a week contract, but I don't know. I didn't click the link, so I don't know how true it is, and no one's really reported it today, so I don't know if it is true. You got to do summer transfer videos. I will be doing summer transfer videos all summer. Yes, pretty much every day, as per the request of Alex. I don't get how I'm going to be able to do it every single day without it being a little bit like I'm stretching it content-wise. If it was once every other day, then maybe, yeah, but once a day is like flipping hell. I'll be doing it Mondays to Fridays, and Lewis, I think, is doing it on the weekends. Pochettino has signed, apparently. Well, yeah, well, we don't know any more than we did before. Because apparently it's not getting announced for another 48 hours at least. So, like, what the fuck? What's going on? Why is it all taking so long? So long. I have got the Everton... Not the Everton. This isn't the game I want to watch. Final day. Villa versus... Not Villa versus Brighton. I don't want to watch that one. It's Carlisle got promoted to the Championship, by the way. I want to watch Everton Bournemouth. Do you do match analysis or talk Chelsea on your personal channel? Chelsea, it's all Chelsea. We played some GTA the other day though, so there are fun aspects to it. Do you know what I mean? It's not all Chelsea with the live streams, but I mean live streams typically it's just gaming, so FIFA a lot of the time, and then some other stuff. But video wise, it is all analysis. It's all reviews, previews, the odd podcast here and there, which will be starting up fully next season. But I am watching Chelsea, yes, but on my TV, I've got it on the Everton-Bournemouth game, just because I'm not missing out watching this last game of the season type business for this meaningless game. do you know what I mean? So let me get my thing up. I'll have to watch it on the computer today. Here we go. Players on the pitch. Yeah. Well, like I said, I want to keep an eye on the Everton game just because it's fun, innit? So to see what happens with that game. Let me keep the chat up as well. One more L to take. Well, yes. Sadly. Am I on the wrong one? Here we go. Wouldn't be surprised if no one's doing it. Leeds Tottenham is on BT Sport. I'm going to have that on as well as you. The Leeds one, I think more for me, Everton have been a staple in the Premier League. So if they were to get relegated, it's like mad, isn't it? That's the only reason I'm watching this game. But again, we are watching the Chelsea game on here, or at least coverage of it, I guess. But I need to get the timer ready as well. Why are we watching this game? I don't know. Because I have to. I have to. Sky doing this or BT? It's not on TV. The Chelsea game isn't on telly. And at the moment, I don't think anywhere is actually showing the Chelsea game. At least not that I have. And the typical person that does it isn't on. Then how are you watching it? I'm listening to it. It's on my telly. I don't know where I'm watching it. I haven't figured it out. Let me try and get it on. It's probably on Twitter now. Jesus. Chelsea, Newcastle. There we go. Bear with. There we go. Get taken down straight away. Well, I mean, it's going well for me so far. Maybe. I think it might have got... No, it's still going. So moments away. Hello. Welcome to the final stream of the season. At least football-wise. There will be plenty of live stream debates, I would imagine. There's going to be plenty of fan call-in shows, I would imagine as well. Charles, how's it going? But again, if you are just tuning in, from me to you, cheers. Here's to the end of the season, and fingers crossed, next season is way better. Jesus Christ. Put a delay on here. And give me a sec. We're nearly underway. You're going to do more streams next season? I absolutely will be, yes. If Alex allows me, yeah. And we're underway. Oh. Oh, yeah, he's way behind. Let's put you there. And I'll full screen this. 10 men went to Mo. I mean, it only makes sense for me to do that today, doesn't it? So I'll put my headphones on. Ten men went to Mo. Yeah, it's been a stinker of a season, really. Goes without saying. Goodness me, absolute shocker. Some of the stats that I came out with. Don't need that. If you did manage to watch my my preview video on my channel, Chelsea Fans XI, the link's up there. The link is up there. We have, oh God, what is it? I need to try and find what I said, but it's something about 100 years since we've scored such a small amount of goals. We haven't scored this little amount of goals in 100 years. Here's Sterling. Early chance. Luton versus Chelsea next season. Jesus. Dan! Welcome, welcome. It's the finale. It really is. I think Newcastle are playing in their new kit. Brilliant chance. Took the shot quickly there. Newcastle. And already looking to knock our door down very quickly. Is it 1-0 to Tottenham already? I mean, realistically, Leeds is the most likely team to definitely be going down. Afternoon, Dan. Good to see you. We've done it, mate. We got to the final day. We did it together. Crossed in. Chance comes out. Blocked on the edge of the box. I'm fairly sure that's a new kit, no. I've not been watching a lot of Newcastle, but I've seen a few of their games, and this looks like a brand new kit. Do you think Luton will survive the Prem? I thought you were going to ask, will Chelsea survive a game against Luton? And my answer is I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Kepa, Thiago Silva. Lewis Hall, good to see him getting even more game time. Not that he has much of a choice with everyone else out injured. Back to Kepa. Out wide, finds Azpilicueta. Here's Madueke. Gallagher in support. And free kick. Make sure you're smashing the like button, subscribing, and hitting the bell notification to be notified of any future content. I'm not going to bother asking you to subscribe to my channel too much today because I've already hit my goal for the year, which, again, thank you very much to everyone that has done. Bikes galore going past my window. And your obligatory siren is coming up now down the reed. Here we go. Are you ready? I'll turn the mic up for you. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. Potter clock. We'll be doing Potter clock next season. Where do you live? I mean, it doesn't help. I live on a main road. Coming for me. Because I'm watching it on Twitter. It's, yeah, Luke needs to change his pants after that. He's absolutely happy. Last game of the season, sirens. Oh, Luke's just like... But no, I live on a main road that is en route to a hospital, so it makes sense that there's a lot of ambulances going past and police cars and that. It's mostly undercover police. It's mostly unmarked police cars. And then the road heads right onto the M25, so it's a choice place. It's a very choice place for sirens. Sirens like you've never heard before. Havertz in pursuit. Again, why is Havertz playing from the start? Don't understand. That's your blood pressure when you watch. I reckon those coppers watch the stream and purposely drive past when they know you're streaming. Absolutely. Absolutely. It wouldn't surprise me. Am I still in that fucking... I am. I thought I could hear someone talking. Lampard is a fool. Thoughts on the new kits? They leaked yesterday. The mint green one, goodness gracious me, I will be getting that. The gold one, I haven't bought a home Chelsea kit in some time now. Quite a long time. I think the last home kit I've owned is the... well, you can't see it now, but the Champions League winning shirt in 2012. So it's been over 10 years since I've owned a home shirt. But I usually just buy the third kit because I always like the third kit. And the away kit. I don't like the away kit this next season, like the one with all the scratches on and everything. It looks shit. I don't like it. Aston Villa up against Brighton. European football beckons. Here's Sterling. He shoots and deflected and out for a corner ball. We're looking all right. We're looking all right on the old on the attack. 100 likes hit. Shall we give it a go? Shall we give it a whirl? What do we want today? Is it Frankie time or is it Potter clock for one last time, eh? One more Potter clock. It's Potter clock! Thank you very much for the 100 likes. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Leeds are losing, I know, I saw. Potter clock is next season. It will. It will be here next season. Oh, that is so refreshing, that drink. Jesus Christ. Have we got a Poch time for next season? We do. It's the Potter clock music, but with Pochettino's face instead. Shall I do it? Are we 1-0 down? It's a massive man. It's crossed in. And oh, of all people, he scored. This fucking dweeb has scored. Anthony Gordon with a goal. I mean, that just sums it up, does it not? If that doesn't just sum up the season, Anthony Gordon has scored against us. Jesus Christ. Well, you know what time it is? It's Frankie time! We've done it again! He's done it again! 1-0 down at the bridge. The guy is allergic to winning. He is allergic to winning. Anthony Gordon puts it away. Kepa should be well far off his line compared to where he was. But he absolutely no threat coming out off the line there. Shocking. He's done it again. The defending was woeful as well. Feels like vodka time. I might have to get another Jack and Coke, but I've run out of Coke, so don't clip that, for Christ's sake. I know how that might sound dodgy if clipped in the wrong way. Enzo. I know, I jinxed it saying we played well, yeah, I know. God forbid I praise our team. Now that praising our team for playing well is considered jinxing it. There's another chance, saved by Kepa. Gallagher. Enzo Fernandez drills it low and hard towards Sterling. Can you make a Nutella sandwich? No. Hey, you careful. You careful. Potter clock. Should I show it now? If I've got it. I think it's just an image. I think I've already shown it, no? There we go. It's Potter clock! It needs some tweaking just to animate it and stuff, but you get the point. You get the point. In fact, I'm fairly sure I've got a video of it. Hang on. Poch o'clock. You don't like it? Well, you're going to have to fucking deal with it because it's the way it is. Bear with me whilst I chroma key it. There we go. Oh. Hang on. Why is it? God, this has gone to shit. There we go. Poch looks stressed. I know. There we go. What will the song be? It will just be the usual. It's Poch o'clock. Oh, go on. Oh! Nearly bagged a goal there. Nearly bagged a goal. It needs some work, but you know what I mean. It's a work in progress. He looks constipated. Well, yeah. Don't we all? Thiago Silva nearly putting it in the back of the net there. Bowley time would just be emojis of shit just flying left, right and centre with farts playing in the background. Oh, a nosebleed. There's a nosebleed. I'm sleeping. Can you please quiet down? Oh, sorry. Sorry, zombie. I'll what should we do? Shall we do a little ASMR from now on for the remainder of the stream? I don't want to keep zombie awake. I have to talk like this. There seems to be a bit of a commotion on the pitch. Seems to be a bit of a commotion on the pitch, and there's Newcastle fans in force wearing their well, no, they're not. They're wearing nothing, as the Geordies tend to be. They're not wearing anything. Is that Ken Bates? A wild Ken Bates has been spotted in the stands. Ken Bates, the former owner of Chelsea Football Club. Sorry, I'm a bit loud, am I? I'll try and keep it down a little bit more. A little bit more. There's some bikes going past, so they might actually might make it a bit too loud. I've just got it's a corner ball to Chelsea. My neighbours will really appreciate this. It's a corner ball. Come on. Plays in Lewis Hall. He crosses it in, back post, and it's headed monumentally wide and over the bar. It might be another corner ball, though. Anthony Gordon has cleared the ball. I might do this until we score. Zombie, I hope you're happy. It's another corner ball, crossed in, cleared away. Back in it goes. Go on. It's Madueke with a shot, and it's just over the bar. Can you sense my enthusiasm when that went over the bar? Oh, sorry, excuse me. That was some beers coming back up. Block the zombie. Yeah. It's another corner ball. It's another corner ball to Chelsea. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. It comes in. It's a terrible cross. It's a really bad cross. But it's been kept in by Havertz. Played across the line. Lewis Hall. Sterling. What can he do? Not a lot. Play it to Lewis Hall, please. Finds Madueke. Goes to the byline, crosses it in, and it's cleared away. St. Maximin on the attack. Plays it, and Asbella, shh. It's too loud. Here is Enzo Fernandez. finds Lewis Hall. Has anyone heard from Zombie since I've been starting to do this? Is anyone bored yet? Shh, 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 shh. It's too loud. It's too loud. The issue with this is that if I was to do this until we scored, I'd be doing this until next season because we're not scoring a goal. Here's Newcastle and it's out. But with that said, it's Frankie time! Oh, it's good to be loud once again. Keep smashing the likes. We might do some ASMR a little bit later on, but my voice was starting to go there. Jeezy peeps. Really was. Just got to wet me whistle there. Oh. I woke you up. Here's Havertz. As Pilaquates, I kind of want to go back to doing it, you know. We didn't score. But it's Frankie time all the time when these fucking dossers are playing. I'll tell you that. Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva. I've run dry. I need a top up. Oh, Thiago Silva! God. I tell you what, one day I'll be sponsored by San Miguel. And I tell you what, be a happy day. It'll be a very happy day. San Miguel, if you're watching, sponsor your boy. Come on. I'm your biggest customer. Especially after this season. Fucking clowns. Not San Miguel, I mean Chelsea. Driving me to drink all the time. Enzo Fernandez out wide. Finds Madueke. Havertz is in the middle. He crosses. And cleared away. Half the squad gets sold. Yeah, I hope so. There's so many damn players I want to never see that. Stealing an absolute living. Stealing. They are quite frankly stealing a living at Chelsea. A lot of these players. Lewis Hall is not one of them. Lewis Hall, performance-wise, played over the top, and Havertz didn't quite get to it. If we're really going off of performance, you know, how they've played, you could easily put Lewis Hall as one of our best players of the season. Genuinely. The guy has been class whenever he has played, bar one game. It's not letting me allowing the messages that are getting held back for review. It's not letting me allow the messages that are... I'm not so sure. I think West Ham have scored. No, they haven't. Over the bar. I'm not sure what to suggest. Enzo Fernandez. Played wide. It's Madueke. As Pilaquates, what a day it would be for him to score. We've got Super Graham Potter. That's what the song used to be, wasn't it? 50 at the back. He knows exactly what we need. Havertz in attack, 50 at the back. Chelsea missing out on Champions League or something like that. I can't remember what the lyrics were for the rest of it. Fucking Mason Mount. I mean, they're all there. Aubameyang's there. Ziyech is there. Ziyech is actually on the bench. Aubameyang's going down the tunnel. Ten men went to the Mo, but quietly Oh. An ASMR an ASMR one man went to Mo. That would be the day, wouldn't it? It would be the day. Could you guys ever see me doing this with people? Do you know what I mean? I don't know what is in store for Chelsea Fan TV for me. I feel like it can't go on. I mean, I feel like it can go on as like a one-man show the way that it is, but I've seen so many people say that I need like a co-host or a partner or something. I just don't know if the vibes I would need someone I could vibe off of. Do you know what I mean? Someone that would need to be on my level of just talking utter shit for 90 minutes. Nothing's been discussed. Nothing's been discussed from the higher ups in terms of anything. So I would assume next season will just be me on my own again. But I mean, I've done this. This will be my 4th year. Next season will be my 4th year doing watch-alongs. Can you believe it? My 2nd year doing YouTube. This will be my, obviously this season was my 1st season doing YouTube. So next season, I'm no longer a virgin. I might be in the eyes of a lot of you, but you never know. You know what I mean? Can you say your 3 favourite clubs in the Premier League? Chelsea, Crystal Palace, and I don't know, you know. Not Newcastle, no. Not anymore. Excuse me. I was going to say Brighton. But it's kind of weird, like I was saying Crystal Palace and Brighton when they're rivals of each other, but it's just the way it goes, you know? That burp was vile, by the way. Big old chunk just came up. It's the last game of the season. We're doing everything. It's an absolute mess, but we love it. What's going on with this, by the way? Come on, Mr. Circle. There we go. Ooh. Are we winning on any of these? Should we have a little gander? A little gander. So, number 9 is our number for the Arsenal game. That's losing. Brentford Man City, our number is 14. That's losing. Chelsea Newcastle, number 5 is our number. That's losing. Everton Bournemouth, that's losing. By 1, we were nearly winning that one. And then Man United Fulham is 27 and we're losing that one as well. So it's going fantastic. It's going really well so far. I don't know why anyone wouldn't like... I like Brighton purely because of the hustle. Do you know what I mean? Buying people like Matoma for no money whatsoever. And that guy's going to bag them so much money. So much money. It's a free kick to Chelsea. I'm going to hide the comments just in case we score from this free kick, which we haven't scored from a free kick. I can't remember the last time we actually scored from a free kick, to be honest with you. Here's Enzo. He plays it. And it's Madueke! Or wasn't. Was it Sterling? I can't tell. It's so blurry. It's so blurry. It's in the back of the net, though, and it's Sterling. It's Frankie time, baby. We've done it. We've actually scored a goal again. It's an absolute state. I just assumed it was Madueke, by the way, on that side, because obviously it's the right-hand side. What Sterling's doing over there, I have no idea, but it's a goal. It is a goal. Sterling doing, I mean, oh, it's an own goal. It's definitely an own goal. Oh God, I hate it. It was going wide as well. We are so shit. We are so shit. That was going so wide. So wide. And it's hit Trippier, hit him on the hand and gone in. I don't even want that goal. We're on the break again now here. Here's Madueke. Goes to the byline. Oh, Jesus Christ. Plays it in. And it's touched just wide. We've still got the ball. Here's Enzo. Ghost goal. Azpilicueta with the techers there. I haven't used that word in so long. Rest in peace to Soccer AM. Here's Enzo Fernandez. Plays in Azpilicueta. There's so much debris on the pitch. There's like paper aeroplanes and all sorts. Goal's a goal. I mean, come on. We can't score a pretty goal anymore apart from João Felix, which is why I celebrated so hard in the last stream. That celebration was pent up. That was frustration. I wouldn't even know what to call it. It's like, I mean, it's supposed, I mean, you could say it's sort of like, I mean, well, for lack of a better term, blue balls, isn't it? We've all had blue balls for so long, waiting for a good goal. I couldn't even tell you, apart from that João Felix goal, when was the last time we scored an objectively sexy goal? When was the last time we scored a sexy goal? I cannot remember. I cannot remember. It's been so long. Chance for Everton and it's over the bar. Jesus Christ. What a chance. Sterling got an assist. I would say we still had a more successful team than... I know. That's another thing. I will not miss any of you that spoil. And I know it's baiting me and all that sort of stuff, but goodness me, it has got to be the lowest form of banter. Because I would imagine surely, right... Surely the reactions, if I've like been caught out and see a goal, surely you'd want to see my. And at this point in the season, I couldn't give a bollocks because the season's done. Goals in this game, I don't care. But surely you'd want to see my reaction. Surely that would be more entertaining than being like, I've spoiled the goal for him. I've spoiled it. Now he doesn't get to celebrate the goal, and then I'm just sort of there like, okay, cool. It's not me just not saying anything. How's that more entertaining than me celebrating or getting mad about conceding a goal? Do you know what I mean? So that's always been a strange one for me. Trippier loves an own goal against us. He does indeed. He does indeed. Lest we forget that absolute howler for Tottenham. It's 72-3 apparently now. I've missed... How many goals is that? 72, 75. So I've missed 73 goals. Jeezy peeps. I'm so far behind. It's just boring. The score spoiler things it is boring. I'm all for a laugh and a joke, and baiting streamers is funny. It is funny, especially when they get caught out on names and that. But the spoiling the score thing is like, wow, you got me, you got me. Now I'm just bored and not going to react to the goal at all because I know it's coming. It's the same feeling as though, like, here's another siren for you. They're in force today, aren't they? Have you ever watched a game on the Schneidi sort of like websites back in the day, and then you've got the alerts on your phone and everything, and then it spoils the goal on there? It's exactly the same feeling. It's not because you've still scored. It's just frustrating in the sense of like, well, I guess I'm not celebrating now. Leicester have scored. Leicester have scored. I think if I'm not mistaken, that means Everton are going down at the moment. No? Or am I wrong? Or is that an equalizer? Hang on. Is that an equalizer? Everton are going down. 200 likes on the stream, by the way. I'm just waiting for the updated score. Yeah, Everton will be going down on goal difference by 7 goals if it stays like this. You'd love to see it. Everton getting relegated is just thing of beauty. No more Merseyside derbies that are fucking boring as fuck and that no one outside of Merseyside fucking cares about. It has to be the most boring derby going, and only Scousers find the Merseyside derby fun, or one of the top ones. It's one of the top derbies. Is it fuck? It's so boring. Everton never win. They never draw. They always fucking fuck. They always fuck it up. Every time. Everton always manage to fuck it. It's never Liverpool being the better team. Everton always bottle it every single time. I'm sick of people acting like Everton-Liverpool or Liverpool-Everton is a good tie. It is pants. It is absolute pony. They drew this season. Well, you get what I mean, though. Jesus. It's still shit. The old firm is close, but yeah. I feel like Rangers and Celtic have played so many times this season. How many times have they played this season? Because I feel like it is like more than usual. More than usual. Celtic Rangers. Here we go. All right, let's have a look. So this season alone, they've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 6. It's not 4, it's 6. Wait, how's that possible? How have they played in... Oh, I know. Wait, what? Is the Scottish Premier League got some sort of fucking... I did a career mode with Livingston once. Isn't their league like proper weird? Like it's done in a completely different way, innit? Cup games. Yeah, but they played in the Premiership 4 times this season. So how's that fucking possible? And then I remembered I played a career mode with Livingston on FIFA one year. And I swear there's like some weird half-season thing that they do. I don't know. Scottish Premiership is fucking dreadful anyway. We're not even talking about the game at this point, are we? But, so in September, the 3rd of September, they played in the Premiership, 4-0 Celtic. Then they played in the Premiership in January. That was 2-2. Then they played in the League Cup. That was 2-1 Celtic. Then they played in April. That was 3-2 Celtic in the Premiership again. Then it was in the FA Cup in April again. And that was 1-0 Celtic. And then they played in May, which was 3-0 Rangers in the Premiership. They have less teams. They play 4 times in the league. 4 times in league, League Cup final, Cup semi-final rather. What's that all about? 2 Champions Leagues. Here's St. Maximan again. Chance for Newcastle. I don't know why I even watched this, because I'm just going to get spoilt the score anyway. Villa are now 2-0 up. Oh, no, it's 2-1 up. Brighton have got one back. Let's talk about Harry's hair. Is it bad today? I don't know. Do you not like it? I thought actually I've got quite a good hair day today. It's not terrible. Got me conscious now. My mum said it looks nice. Is that fuck? Oh, they're Newcastle, isn't it? The Brighton goal is under review. There's no goal. Their players on the fucking floor at the moment, so Super Chats isn't working. Is it not? It should do. Ruben and Madueke are the best players in Chelsea's shirt so far today, but difference does... Oh, what difference does it make if the rest is useless and static? Well, yeah. I wouldn't mind winning that £1 million today, I must say. You're a clown at times. Excuse me. Oh, it's the 40th minute. I didn't even realise. We've just been talking bollocks today, haven't we? It's not even talking about the game. What's the Cork versus Limerick hurling match instead? Played over the top. Here's Anthony Gordon. Gallagher, I couldn't give a fuck about this anymore. Read his full message. He's saying you're funny. Yeah, no. He said, Harry, you're a clown at times. You make me laugh, though. Is that a compliment? Yeah, there's more FIFA streams to come. Next week's a very quiet one on my channel. We've got 3 live streams. We've got a transfer video. I'm starting a new transfer series. So if you want to hear all the latest transfer news and all that, then do subscribe to my channel, Chelsea Fans XI. But then the next week, obviously the Champions League final and so much more to do as well. Then I'm going on holiday, but I'll like record a batch of videos so that I've got some stuff to go out. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for content too much over the summer. My numbers are going to plummet, I tell you. Because I'm not someone who's going to do these fucking chat shows and that, but you never know. You never know. Are you streaming the Europa League final? Oh, I might. Hang on. Oh, I'll do the Conference League final. Europa League. Who's the Europa League? Oh, it's Roma. That's on Wednesday the 31st. Oh, I'll absolutely do that. You've just given me something to do next week. Streaming wise, that's on Wednesday though, so I was going to stream anyway. But when's the Conference League final? Conference League final. Wednesday, June 7th. So that's the Wednesday after this one. Kepa made a save, I know. I'm going to do the Champions League final, yes, absolutely, on my channel. But we'll see. I'm not doing the FA Cup final because I think we're doing a Chelsea Fan TV meetup. I'm actually going to meet people for the first time. We're all meeting up for the FA Cup final. Me, Alex, Lewis is going to be there. Charlie's going to be there. Ben. Father's going to be there. Nina's going to be there. Maybe a few other people. I am watching the game, yes. You wouldn't think I was, but... Here is Gallagher. Finds Lewis. Hall, rather. I would be streaming the United City final, but like I say, we're meeting up for a piss up, so for a dinner and a drink. Here's Gallagher, Lewis Hall. 10 seconds to go. Enzo Fernandez. Jacob. Have I forgotten who Jacob is? And, oh, what a save. 2 goal line clearances in a row there. Sterling's playing well. He's getting involved. He's getting involved. Three minutes of additional time in the Everton game. I don't know how much there is so far in this Chelsea game. Oh, Jacob, the little kid. Yeah, I know who Jacob is. Sorry. Jacob, yeah, we'll get Jacob absolutely battered. Jacob gets battered everywhere he goes. Jacob get battered everywhere he goes. (3-0) to Arsenal. They might still win the league on the last day. You never know. Here's Newcastle. 4 minutes of additional time for that nosebleed. Sterling not committing to that tackle whatsoever. Shot deflected off their own player. Everton, as it stands, relegated. Jacob is a young chap on the channel. must be 10 or 11 years old, who does fan cams on the channel. And very insightful. He's got very good ball knowledge, to be fair. Considering. But then when I was that age, I just used to repeat everything my dad said. So I don't know if what I was saying was made any sense. But I felt like I knew football when I was 10 or 11. But like I say, I was just repeating everything my dad said. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Up the toffees. Am I meeting up with Jacob too? I don't think Jacob would be coming out to a Chelsea Fan TV drinks night. No. Chance for Newcastle. A minute to go. Bootios. Oh, Cleveland. Don't you dare be sour. Oh. Can I do lamp o'clock? If we get 30 likes before the end of this half, then we'll do a Frankie time. Then I'll go for a little break, and then I'll come back, and then we could do the final half of the season. Wow, wow, we were. Newcastle win with a chance here though, and a save by Kepa. The half is done. I mean, the guy stopped the stream before the half was even finished, but there we go. Half time. And it's 1-1. We've actually scored a goal. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? 296 likes on the stream. We're not quite at 300. It's an all-time low, by the way, at half-time. For quite some time, 300 likes is shambolic. Shambolic. There's 780 of you watching, so be sure to hit the like button. There we go. It's Frankie time. It's Frankie time, baby! And not from 63rd, actually got the super chats working. $2 super chat. Chelsea's doing all right. Lol. Lol indeed. Lol indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said, I'll be back in 5 minutes' time. Get yourself some light refreshments, maybe even go for a little dabble. And I'll be back in just a few minutes' time. Goodbye. Well, not goodbye, but I'll see you. Auf Wiedersehen, but only for a second. I'm back. Hello. Oh, the last 45 minutes, eh? Jeezy, peeps. Trippier scored for us. He did. Another own goal for him. Oh, I'll check if there's been any super chats, actually. It hasn't. Andrew has done a super chat. $2. Thank you very much. God bless. Do you think we'll win this game? I mean, it's not a guarantee. We've looked all right. We have looked okay, but not fantastic. I'm not going to sit here like I was actually paying attention to the game either, to be honest with you. Do you play FPL? No, but I do want to get involved with it next season. Wesley Fofana is coming on. We're making a substitution at half-time. Can you believe it? Probably the first time is a time for a game of Bejeweled. You should have said it earlier. I would have played that at half-time. It's a good idea, actually. Ooh. Excuse me. Just waiting for kickoff to commence. Where is Datro? He's not even in the side whatsoever, which is insane. Mudryk is on the bench, however. How long until the second half? Maybe a couple of minutes. Not that long. Oh, okay. It keeps freezing. You're going to show the match? No. Hello. The game with Everton is back underway. Is Southampton 3-2 up? Did someone just say that they're 3-2 up? Pop signed a contract today. He did indeed. Apparently. It's not going to be announced for another 48 hours, but... 7 years ago today, Harambe was killed. Just so you know. Rest in peace, Harambe. Didn't think I'd be saying that today, but there you go. All right, we're back underway. It has been underway for quite some time. So I'll play when the timer catches up. And there we go. I had seen Ken Bates. Yeah, I did that as part of my ASMR. As it stands, Southampton, Leeds and Everton are all getting relegated. There's you know, 42 minutes to go in that game. It's a corner ball to Newcastle in our game, though. Enzo Fernandez having a talking to from the referee. This hasn't updated. There we go. We're 3 from the top. We've nearly won this circle. We're in with a chance. Shall we check where we stand with the circles? So our lucky number for the Arsenal game is number 9. And we're nearly at the top there. We might actually get here. We're very close there with the number 7. 14 for the Brentford game. 10 off on that. We know we're not winning on the Chelsea game. Everton, Bournemouth, 18. Our number is 15. We're very close on that. But then it's 3 for the Man United game. If we get all 5 numbers, I will have won £1 million. So, rest assured, although I have funded this circle on the Chelsea Fan TV account, if I won the million, you better believe it would be under some sort of debate. Here's Madueke. Havertz. Here's Sterling down the left-hand side. Terrible pass. Leeds going down where they belong. Where they belong. Madueke crosses it in. It's not a terrible cross. Sterling could have let that go out for a corner ball and has crossed it in anyway. Madueke. What an end to the stream that would be if I won the £1 million. $350 likes. We're nearly at 400. Let's keep it going. You're sharing it with a few of us. I'll share it with a few of the regulars. Send you a few grand. Nick Pope. That's all right, Luke. I've got you. Everton miss a sitter. Do I count as a regular? Well, you're a recent regular, Postman Pat. Postman, look at the scratches on my face, by the way. Look at these. I've got 2. Where have they come from? Look like I've been in a scrap. Gallagher, Enzo, Havertz, can't quite get to it. Dano with the $5 donation. Next pub visit, have a cold one on me. Wash this season away. Cheers. I will let Alex know that you have donated $5 to go to me, by the way, for that beer, because that money doesn't go to me, sir. I'll tell you that for free. I will tell you that for free. But thank you nonetheless. The sentiment is all that matters. If you do wish to support me, however, I do have a membership scheme on my channel, Chelsea Fans XI. I'll put a link in the description, actually. Not in the description, in the chat. There's a link to my channel. If you wish to support, subscribe, like all the videos and all that bollocks. I don't know how it works, but if you do want to become a member for as little as £2.99, then the option is there. And likewise, you can also become a member of Chelsea Fan TV as well. Trevor, appreciate it, mate. I'm glad I could liven up a lot of your seasons, because otherwise, without this, I don't know how anyone would have coped. Do you know what I mean? Would have just been very boring, eh? We've had a laugh throughout the season. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy that the season's over, though. As much as I love doing these streams, I need a break. I really do need a break. And I know a lot of people say, well, it's easy and all. It's not. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, boo-hoo me. Boo-hoo me. I get to watch Chelsea and stream to a few hundred people. I'm not complaining about that, but it is tiring. If you win the millions, will you finally delete your OnlyFans? No, the OnlyFans is staying up. The OnlyFans is staying up. Drifty, thank you, mate. Here's Madueke. He cuts in, has a shot, worth a try, and it's over the bar. He can't believe it. He's gutted with himself. My son thought you were Frank Lampard. Is my hair that thin? I don't think I've got the hair to be Frank Lampard, to be honest with you. As in, I have got the hair, but he doesn't. Header played forward. Leicester fans keeping an eye on the radio. They're listening, keeping an ear out. Everton still 0-0 at Goodison. Thiago Silva is down hurt. Looks like it might be his eye. He's up on his feet, though. Anthony Gordon's left one on him there. Decore! It's in! Everton have scored! It's an absolute screamer! What a goal by Decore! Absolutely livers it! And keeps Everton alive! I don't know what this does. I think goal difference-wise, they're staying up! But it's going mad at Goodison. What a goal! What an absolute schwapper of a goal! Decore on the half volley. Unbelievable goal. Terrible tackle on Madueke as well, by the way. The play continues. I don't want them to stay up necessarily. I don't really care who goes down, but Everton going down would be massive. I swear Everton are one of the only teams that have never been relegated. I'm not happy. I'm just saying it's a fantastic goal. I like seeing people happy. That's all. Although if it was Everton, I wouldn't be saying it in that way. I'd be like, fuck off. But it's an absolute fucking banger of a goal. If you'd had asked me who I wanted to get relegated today, it is Everton. I do want Everton to get relegated. But if you manage to stay alive with a goal like that, then good on you. Do you know what I mean? Good on you. The belter of a goal. Everton and Arsenal not relegated in my lifetime since 1955. Yeah, I was saying this to my missus at half time that I'm fairly sure it's Everton and Arsenal. If Arsenal are the only team that hasn't been relegated then. Joao Felix and Chukwuemeka are coming on. Now, what you'd love to see is a Bournemouth goal in the last minute. I would cry with happiness, like absolutely piss myself laughing. This is the drama we wait for on a final day of the season. Can't believe we've actually got to the end of the season suddenly. It seems to come out of nowhere. Free kick given to Everton. Havertz comes off. It may well be the last time we see him, and likewise, it might be the last time we see Loftus-Cheek play for Chelsea. He looks sad, Loftus-Cheek. Havertz doesn't look happy either. Loftus-Cheek gives a hug and waves goodbye. Loftus-Cheek does a clap and a wave. He gets a standing ovation and waves goodbye. Loftus-Cheek confirming that he is leaving the club. All but confirming realistically. One of my favourite... I'm not actually going to go out on a limb. Loftus-Cheek probably... Reece James is my favourite, but Loftus-Cheek is longer. I've liked Loftus-Cheek longer as like an academy graduate. James is my favourite overall, but I love Loftus-Cheek. I've always loved him, and I'm sad to see him go. But I've always said that the move makes sense for both parties, Chelsea and for Loftus-Cheek. For him to move, Tomori's done it, Giroud's done it. Lukaku's done it and he's in a Champions League final, but you know, all these players doing it, Italy seems to be the place to go. If you want to leave Chelsea, go to Italy because it's going to bang for him. And if he goes to AC Milan, Tammy Abraham as well, he's done well. He's done well at Roma. He's in a Europa League final. So go to Italy if you wanna do bits for your career a little bit more. Then you know, all the best to Loftus-Cheek. Genuinely, one of my favourite players ever for Chelsea. Mainly as a graduate as well. Here's Madueke, another one. Well, he's not actually a graduate, is he? So that's bollocks. So I'm just in fields at the moment. Tammy, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Mason, yeah. Well, now you've got to think. Tomori's gone. Loftus-Cheek has gone. Tammy's gone. Gilmore's gone. Christensen's gone. Mason Mount is going to go. Loftus-Cheek has just gone. All but confirmed. Loftus-Cheek's going to Real Madrid. He's going to AC Milan. Enzo Fernandez looks to line one up. Gallagher. Chukwuemeka. Sterling. Fun fact, my cousin is Billy Gilmore. It was an own goal. Trippier scored. Shot from distance, saved by Pope. It's not Pope at all. I don't know why I kept saying it's Nick Pope. It's not Nick Pope, is it? Yeah, Guehi's gone. Wouldn't necessarily say he's... do bits. I'm down with the lingo. I'm hip with the kids. I know these words. Down the right-hand sides. Newcastle in the Champions League, by the way. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Loftus-Cheek is one of those players. I've got such a soft spot for him. I'm so gutted it didn't work out for him. Especially with his injury that obviously caused this whole downward spiral for him. He seemed to have had a resurgence in the last year or two, but you know, it didn't work out for him overall. Won the Champions League though, which is good. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek always been overhated. I don't get how people hate him. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. No one saw him as like a world-class player. Not to say he's not a good player, because I rate him. Very versatile, very adaptable. Plays right back, right wing back, plays as centre mid. He's played as striker, I reckon, at least once this season. But that's saying most players have played as striker this season. Mainly Havertz, but I'm obviously joking. But do you know what I mean? He's a great team player, he is. He's a fantastic player. AC Milan have got a good one. They really have. He's gonna do bits for them. He's gonna do bits. Palace have scored. Who are they playing? Nottingham Forest. It's 1-1 in that game. Arsenal are 4-0 up against Wolves. They finally got a win. For the first time in ages. I love the style of play, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Sad to see him go, a great player. Yeah. It's one of those ones where it's like bittersweet because you know he's going to do well in Italy. You know he's going to benefit. But the time has come. We need to make sure we're getting the best of the best. And I know we've spent loads of money and all that, but I just don't think he fits the bill. He fits the bill this season because everyone is shit. But overall, on their day, I would imagine that he doesn't necessarily fit the billing, I guess. I'd keep him personally, but so many noisy cars that go past my house, I tell you what. Do you miss Rudiger? Yeah, I do. Watching him play against Man City in that first leg and him absolutely pocketing Haaland was great. Missed the attitude. I reckon the we're top of the circle finally. Come on. Shall we check? By the way, so as you can see, we're top of the circle here. Oh, there you go, by the way. You can see that is actually my phone. Ooh, no delay at all, by the way. Look at that. We're top of the circle there. We're not quite top of the circle for Arsenal. 18. Close on the City game. 18 on Everton. 3 off on there. Man United... We're very far off. I'm tell you what, we are nearly in the money for £1 million. I don't want to get a little bit too excited, but Jesus, it's looking good. Goal for Leeds. Leeds have scored against Tottenham. What does that do? I swear they were 2-0 down. They are. So it's 2-1. A draw is not good enough for them either. So, what about a Potter clock for old time's sake? Should we do a Potter clock? If we can get to 400 likes, we'll do a Potter clock. We're very close. The likes are very low today. They're very, very low. Chance for Bournemouth. They nearly got that over the line. Pickford and Solanke playing handbags. It's handbags at Goodison Park. It's handbags at Goodison Park, but you know what it is here? It's Potter Clock! There we go. With all the venom. All the venom, all the bite you could possibly want. Here's Chukwuemeka. Come on, Chelsea. For the love of God. Oh! Sterling just over the bar. Just over the bar. I say just, but it was miles over the bar. God, we are absolute piss. Will you do Chelsea versus Wrexham at the Florida Cup final? I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lewis, because this is what Alex wanted, but Lewis is going to be doing the watch-alongs for pre-season. So I've been substituted for the pre-season games. I'm not allowed to host the pre-season games. Lewis is doing those. I mean, it's not like I do them every single fucking game, but, you know, whatever gets you the views. However, I may well do them on my channel, so it depends, because some of them are really late games. But I think a lot of it is because Lewis is used to doing wrestling streams or watching wrestling, so he's used to staying up really late, whereas I'm not at all. Liverpool scored 2 goals in a minute. Pickford's down on the floor. I don't quite get how. Poor Lewis. I'm not really complaining, honestly, because they're such late games. Shall we check? What time are the games? Because, like I said, I'm not bothered that I'm not doing them because they're so late. Chelsea versus Brighton. First game is Chelsea versus Brighton. That's at midnight. Then there's Chelsea versus Newcastle. That's at 1:15 in the morning. Then there's Chelsea versus Fulham. That's at 7:45 p.m. So that's doable. And then we're playing Borussia Dortmund, apparently, at 1:30 a.m. on the 3rd of August. So I'm not really that bothered about missing those, to be honest with you. Lewis can have them. I don't care. I do not mind. Plus, usually the pre-season games are where I can actually watch the games and not really be too bothered if I miss them. Not too bothered, but I can actually watch them and not have to commentate. Pickford's dislocated a finger by the looks of it. Malo Gusto, I'm not going to sit here and lie and pretend like I've watched loads of him. But from what I've heard, It's he's a player to look forward to watching. Do you know what I mean? So it do be what it do be. I'm excited to watch him play. I think it'll be a great addition. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very nearly at the end of this season. Again, your last chance. Well, not one of you. You're not your last chance, but if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. The link is in the pinned comment in the chat. So above the chat, you'll see it says Harry's channel, and then there's a link, youtube.com/ChelseaFansXI. Plenty of previews, reviews to come next season. Transfer videos galore over the summer period with plenty of gaming streams from FIFA with a Pochettino career mode save on FIFA 23. GTA, which apparently a lot of my viewers enjoy me playing from the last time. And lots more. Loads of watch-alongs for, you know, the Europa League final, Conference League and the Champions League, and some pre-season Chelsea games as well, hopefully. So whatever happens with, you know, I mean, I'm assuming I'm coming back next season, but you never know. Make sure we keep in touch. Make sure we keep in communication by subscribing to my channel so that you know what I am doing. But by all accounts, I think I'm staying here. At least that's what I know. You never know, though. Need an Outlast stream. I'm going to do some horror stream. Halloween as well, over the Halloween season, and obviously themed streams. Here's Joao Felix. But believe me, if you're thinking, what does he do? I do it all. I do it all. So if you enjoy me doing this, you'll enjoy me doing everything on my own channel. So please do subscribe. Hopefully we get to 10,000 soon. Why aren't you paying attention to the game? Because nothing is happening. Realistically. Substitution for Newcastle. It's target off for Anderson. Or target and Anderson off, sorry. And Byrne and Miley on. Where are you doing the live streams for Chelsea Fan TV last season? Yeah, I was here all of last season. My first stream on Chelsea Fan TV was the Tottenham game, the beginning of the season, last season. So this is my second year doing this on here. Newcastle on the attack. Thiago Silva plays it away, finds Lewis Hall. Should have a big golf tournament on GTA on your channel. We could. I was doing a lot of blackjack in the last one. We managed to get it up quite high, but then the dealer started doing us over, so. Then we went outside the casino and absolutely clobbered someone. Here's Enzo. Lewis Hall. Play all three coaches in one season, in one go. Can we do that? Let me see. If I've got Tuchel time, I might be able to play it. For old time's sakes, am I a golf person? Not really. I like playing on Switch Sports, which isn't exactly the same, but you know what I mean. Oh, no, that's Lewis. Sorry about that. This is what the watch-alongs will look like next season. Oh, we nearly scored there. Let me get Tuchel up. Hang on. Is it a penalty? That makes me sad looking at that. Could be a penalty. They've looked for a foul there, so they'll go to VAR to check. I'm going to turn the chat off for a second so I don't see any spoilers. That's never, ever going to be given as a penalty. I'm sorry. No chance. Yeah, I didn't think so. Enzo Fernandez over the corner, and the stream has gone down. Brilliant. They've all been taken down. Let me go on Discord. This is a nice one. So we got, it's Tuchel time, baby! And then we've got, hang on, bear with me. We've got, it's Potter clock! And then, it's Frankie time, baby! And let's not forget, it's Potter clock! Look at the mess! It's fucking everywhere! Get off the screen! Oh, it's everywhere. There we go. You'd love to see it. 10 minutes to go. It's ass o'clock. Very good. Very, very creative there. AS. Very creative indeed. What are we on? Nearly 500 likes on the stream. Make sure you're clicking the like button. What Discord are you watching the game on? Casually FC. But I think it's invite only, so I wouldn't be surprised if you won't get in. I've seen a few people saying that Bournemouth, for fuck's sake, Havertz is the player of the season. Bruno time! I forgot Bruno! Where's Bruno? Should we get Bruno back? Hang on. Do we want Bruno time? There's Bruno time. Got to get the music. Hang on. Where is it? There we go. It's Bruno time, baby! It's a little bit out of sync, but still. I'll try and do... Oh, God. I'm all over the place. I'll try and do it properly this time. Hang on. Let me... There we go. Oh, fucking hell. We got there in the end. Bruno time was ahead of its time, I tell you that. That was my favourite one of the season by a mile. But Potter Clock took the masses by storm. A Brentford beating City. They are as well. But Arsenal winning 5-0. They might still win the league. Iwobi's hair is shocking, by the way. Oh, go away. Is Chukwemeka crosses it in. 5 minutes to go. We're still the top club in West London, though. We made more money. We made more money in our Premier League season than Brentford and Fulham. Even if we finished in 11th place. Oh, actually, where do we stand? Because Palace are drawing right now. Have we finished above them? No, we haven't. We're a point behind. We're finishing below Palace. Fucking Christ. Never did I ever think I would see Chelsea finish below Crystal Palace. It's a shambles. Here's Madueke. Is it really 4-4 in the Liverpool game? It is. What the hell? So they were 4-2 down, and Liverpool have scored to win, to go 4-4. What a season! What an absolute stinker of a season, yeah. Nearly 500 likes. Let's try and get to 500 at least before the end of the end of the season, really, yeah. Before the end of the stream, though, 500 likes would be fantastic. I'm dying for a piss. Pulisic coming on now for Madueke. Pulisic getting his last appearance for Chelsea, probably. Don't think we'll see Pulisic next season, honestly. Last game and it's done, yeah. I have to do a player ratings after this, and I know usually I'm like, I don't want to. This one, I don't even know who's played well, because I have not paid attention at all. There's another siren. Newcastle. There's another one. Just use the player ratings from last game, yeah. I don't think Alex would even know. It's finally over. It's finally over. Who's in possession? Do you really care? Do you really care that I'm not commentating on the game? Are you really that fucking bothered with a minute to go? There's a minute to go in the last season. There's 6 minutes of additional time. Oh my God, there's 10 minutes of additional time with the Everton game. Unbelievable. 8 minutes in the Leicester game, 10 minutes in the Everton game. There's a helicopter flying over my house now. It's literally hovering over my house. It is hovering over. I'm not even exaggerating. It is genuinely hovering over my flat. It's right there. Someone's fucking swatted me, you haven't you bastards? You've doxed me! Get out of here! They never catch me! Oh, I can't show you. There's not enough wire on my... No, you'd never see it. You'd never see it. This might be the last time you ever see me! They'll never take me alive! Can you hear it? Can you hear the helicopter? Let me open the window. Can you hear that? What the hell? What the fuck? It's hovering over my fucking house! Jeez! What the fuck? I mean, what an end to the season! Sorry, I'll turn the mic down. What an end! What an end to the season! I might have to go. There's a minute left to go. It's still there. I won't be laughing so much if they're genuinely coming to my fucking flat. If someone has doxed me, I don't know how they would. Kind of strange that it's right over my flat, though. Chance and Joe Felix, and it's just over the bar. What am I hiding? I'm not. One last drink. They'll never take me. Can you still hear it? It's literally, honestly, it's like that big. When you look out the window, it's like that. It's right fucking there. It's so, like the grass is fucking flapping on my front lawn. That's how low it is. And there's the full-time whistle. We've done it. The season's over. Goodness gracious me. I might be a little bit in the mud here. I'm going to have to go. But boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for accommodating me for a whole season. We've made it. It's, you know, been a pleasure. I'm having to shout over this thing because it's so loud, but do a talk about the Everton game. I'm dying for a piss. I'll be 1 minute. I'll be 1 minute. I'll be 1 second. We'll talk about the Everton game. I'm dying for a piss. There's 4 minutes to go. I'm back. I know a lot of you have left, but we're back. Harry wanted the SWAT team. I know. Can you still hear it? I think it's just flown away. I think it's just flown away. Full time has gone between Leicester. They've won. Everton playing on. Everton are hanging on by a thread. Yerry Mina's on the floor, which you know he's dived. Shall we check? We know we haven't won the million, but we've lost all of them, by the way. Look at that. Leeds have been relegated. Thank God for that. Because you know what? We all hate Leeds and Leeds and Leeds. We all fucking hate Leeds. They're going down. Oh, I've turned my phone off. Shouldn't have done that. I have a feeling Bournemouth are going to score. I would love it. I would love it. Come on, the Bournemouth. Please. Throw into Everton. It's nearly over at Goodison. 2.5 minutes to go, plus a little bit extra. John, thank you very much. Thank you to every single one of you that have, well, said thank you, I guess, for the season. I don't know how else to put it. It's been a pleasure, despite it being an absolute pain in the arse. In terms of Chelsea in a general, do you know what I mean? We stink. Here's Bournemouth on the attack. I've lost my wanted level, I have. But no, it's been a pleasure. As always, my 3rd full season now doing this. 2nd full season for Chelsea Fan TV. And whatever the future holds, rest assured, I will still be doing watch-alongs. Yeah, I mean, it all depends if Alex wants me to do it next season, so... Everton, Everton, Everton. I made the season better. Well, as long as I've made some of your seasons a little bit more enjoyable with my reactions and whatnot, that's all that matters, really, to me. We haven't been relegated. That's the main thing. If you do want to subscribe to my channel, Chelsea Fans Excited, the link to that is, I mean, right here. I'll put it in the chat right now. If you want to subscribe to my channel and keep in touch with me, I'm very, very, you know, I do talk to everyone in the chat on my channel, so make sure you do subscribe. Join in with some of the live streams. There's plenty coming on. Europa League final, Conference League final, Champions League final, and so much more. Transfer videos and so much more, like I said. I look forward to seeing every single one of you next season, whether it's here or anywhere else. It probably will be here, though. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it will be here. You never know, though. And it looks like Everton are safe. Wait for the full-time whistle. The scream is going to be mad. A late goal for Bournemouth. I'm begging. They've done it! Everton are up. Well, they're staying. They're staying. Boys and girls, it pains me to say goodbye, but it is indeed time to say goodbye for the end of the season. Thank you to each and every one of you that has stuck with me. And throughout this whole season, it's been a shambles, realistically, hasn't it? But we're Chelsea through and through. Blue is the colour. Football is the game. And I'll leave you with this for the last time. It's Frankie time, baby! And for the very last time. The very, very last time. Because it won't be back next season, I can assure you. I promise you. It's Potter Clock! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching. I love you all. Goodbye, and I will see you next season. Stay safe. Goodbye.